We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Rachel and Andrew. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but it's an acknowledgement in the next chapter of their lives together. And today, we bear witness to what their relationship has become. People are like cities. We all have alleys and gardens and secret rooftops, but most of the time, all we let each other see is a postcard glimpse of a skyline or a polished square. Love lets you find those hidden places in another person, even the ones they didn't know were there, even the ones they wouldn't have thought to call beautiful themselves.
I always wondered what kind of man I would end up marrying one day. Who would be the man to make me happy every single day and make me laugh even when I didn't want to? Who wanted the same things out of life as me and would work to become better versions of ourselves together? And most importantly, who would be the man to love me at my best and at my worst? And then I met you. What I found in you was the feeling of home, a sense of comfort, and a connection that I've never felt before. You were the man I had always hoped existed in this world. Not only do you possess the traits I have always looked for in a partner, but you truly are my best friend, the one I want to do everything with, and the one I never want to live without. I love the way you tell me you love me 50 times a day because you subconsciously say it every time you leave a room.
Yeah.
I love how protective you are of Millie and how I'm not allowed to talk about her getting older. I love the way you call me cute when I look ridiculously homeless. and I love the way you try to solve all of my problems with food. I love this life that we have built together over the past 5 years, and I can't wait to see what the future will be like with you as my husband. I can't wait to keep traveling and experiencing new things with you, to watch you become the best dad to our little strawberry blonde, super pale children. And I can't wait to keep growing old with you while also continuing to be a kid with you. You deserve the best life, and I promise to do my best every day to give you that. I promise to work together as a team through all life's challenges, to prioritize our marriage and always put you first. I promise to keep life fun, to live in the moment with you and appreciate the little things. And I promise to show you the same love, compassion, and respect that you continue to show me every day. I love you.
Love you, babe. Rachie, I'm so glad that I went to your ugly sweater party back in 2017. I was interested in you, which made me a little nervous going to the party. When I got to the party, you walked up to me, which relieved my nerves instantly. We hit it off, and I knew you were the one after you bought us 2 Miller Lights, which is my favorite beer at Brew Pub. Some would say it was love at first Miller Lite. Over the years, I came to realize that you're the most genuine and kind person that I've ever met. You will go out of your way to do the little things to make moments special. You're always there to encourage me and have been a support beam to me over the past 5 years. You've supported me through some tough times and have helped me become a better person overall. I promise to love you, care for you, and protect you. I promise to be there for you through thick and thin, through the ups and downs. I promise to encourage you and celebrate you. I promise to listen to you and be patient with you. I promise to do awkward dances with you in the kitchen after ordering Domino's while listening to Morgan Wallen. And I promise to give you head scratches and pick and peel your shrimp for you. I can't wait to grow up with you. Love you, babe.
Love you.
Do you, Andrew, take Rachel to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Rachel, take Andrew to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
By the power invested in me in the American Marriage Ministries, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Andrew, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Walters.
officially say congrats on becoming husband and wife. Woo! You both look absolutely amazing today. From the moment we were born, I was given a best friend to walk through life with. From sharing our first breath together to sharing a room for 20 years. You have been and always will be my other half, and the one I'm lucky to call my twin sister. To be able to say you've done everything in life together since birth is extremely rare, and I wouldn't be me without you. You have the sweetest soul and are always the person I run to when I'm upset. But you also have a weird, funny side to you. One time she asked Andrew, would you rather save Millie from a burning fire or would you save me first? Andrew, get ready to answer those questions for the rest of your life. The other side to Rachel that has always stood out is her creativity. She has the most beautiful artistic abilities. I will forever be grateful to call you my twin sister, and so happy I finally get to call Andrew my new brother. It took me a bit to warm up to Andrew. As the protective twin I've always been, I didn't think anyone was good enough for her. Andrew, you soon enough proved me wrong. You are the perfect fit to our family. You have become Rachel's sense of comfort, and I'm glad you always make her feel safe and loved. I am happy you two found each other, and I'm excited to see where your marriage takes you. I know you both will have a lifetime of happiness together, and I can't wait to watch it all unfold.
Andrew and I met around, I'd say probably 5 years old. If common law marriage in Pennsylvania, if that was still a law, we would have been eligible. Probably 3 or 4 years before we finally split up as far as a living situation. My mom's been calling him my boyfriend since like 2008. Andrew's the closest thing I ever had to a brother. I only have an older sister. We've been connected to this whole time, and today I kind of take a step aside for Rachel. She's perfect for Andrew. She's funny, she's smart. I know how much she loves him, and probably most importantly, I'll give you a little bit of advice for a long-term relationship with Andrew. You really, really have to be comfortable to tell him when he's being an idiot. And I've seen you do it probably 10 to 15 times, so you won't have any problem with that. To my brother Andrew and his new partner in crime, Rachel.